Consumer search habits are fracturing. For 2 decades, a single search bar dictated local discovery. Today, users are increasingly bypassing traditional search engines, asking complex queries directly to AI networks like Perplexity and Gemini. Local businesses see this traffic migrating and want to rank in these new AI-generated responses. But optimizing for a large language model requires a completely different technical architecture than optimizing for traditional keywords, a skill set most brick-and-mortar brands do not possess. Traditional marketing agencies are trying to fill this gap, but the math rarely works out. Developing a proprietary AI optimization pipeline demands heavy capital expenditure, hiring specialized developers, maintaining custom software, and constantly patching broken API connections. The Maltix AI Agency model approaches this problem by eliminating the build phase entirely. Instead of coding software from scratch, operators license a complete, pre-built agency-in-a-box infrastructure. By deploying an established system, agency owners bypass the high-risk capital costs of software development and step directly into a high-margin, fully operational business. The core offering delivered by this infrastructure is AI Search Optimization, or AISO. Rather than relying solely on digital backlinking, AISO leverages a Phygital framework. It seamlessly connects physical, real-world interactions directly into digital software. Agencies place NFC assets and QR codes at physical storefronts. Interacting customers are instantly pulled into a digital funnel. This traffic automatically routes into Go workflows while populating custom social communities on Tribe. This community layer transforms a one-time searcher into a persistent social participant. By creating a space where customers interact with the brand and each other, the agency builds a feedback loop that makes the service indispensable to the client. This explains why market data shows a sharp spike in client retention when community-led growth is woven directly into the SEO strategy. Delivering custom automations and community moderation for dozens of clients requires massive bandwidth. So, how does an agency operator actually fulfill all this work? The first layer of support is the Maltix Global Sales Team. Operating around the clock, this unit works on the agency's behalf to drive inbound leads, warm up targets, and provide white-labeled pitch support to close high-value accounts. Once signed, the heavy lifting passes to the Lares Global Network, a workforce of AI-trained virtual assistants that removes the need to hire local employees. These assistants manage the Go workflows, moderate the active tribe communities, and generate the final SEO reports. Every action they take is delivered strictly under the licensee's own agency brand. Access to these global pillars allows a single entrepreneur to operate with the output of a large enterprise, entirely sidestepping the overhead of local payroll. To protect local markets, Maltix bounds licenses to exclusive footprints. A Tier 1 local license covers 250,000 residents and 10 clients. Agencies upgrade to Tier 2 regional, covering 1 million people and 30 clients. Tier 3 Enterprise grants absolute exclusivity, supporting 100 accounts. The pricing structure pairs a predictable annual master license fee for the geographic territory with a scalable per-client software usage fee. This hybrid approach ensures the operational costs only increase as new revenue is secured, matching the agency's financial capacity step by step with its physical expansion. The entire Maltix framework hinges on a specific economic pivot, transforming the massive upfront capital expense of starting a tech agency into a lean, predictable operational expense. Because the underlying cloud architecture is already built and distributed, the barrier to entry is kept low, allowing the agency licensee to capture high profit margins immediately. Yet, having access to advanced software and global teams is only effective if the operator knows exactly how to deploy them in a competitive market. This is why onboarding centers around the Maltix operational launchpad. The focus is placed heavily on real human mentorship, rather than leaving operators to decipher software documentation on their own. Every Monday, operators join the Master Facilitator support sessions. These strategic calls are designed to solve live client deployment bottlenecks, drill into new client acquisition tactics, and keep the agency sharp on the latest AI search algorithm adjustments. Running a modern digital agency no longer requires managing bloated local teams or attempting to build complex software stacks. It requires securing an exclusive territory, leveraging targeted mentorship, and letting a proven turnkey system execute the work.